folks, I'm going to tell you 5 quick facts about black bull markets. Now, did you know, number 1, they're New Zealand FMA regulated. Number 2, did you know they have a copy trading service where you can either be a signal provider or copy signals? And number 3, did you know they've got over 26,000 tradable assets, including Forex, crypto, stocks, indices, and even more? And number 4, did you know they offer 500 to 1 leverage? And number 5, if you open up an account today and trade 1 lot a month, they're going to give you TradingView Pro for free. Check them out, Black Bull Markets.
Yo, what's good, everybody? Good morning. Lord Bankz here with another London session here on Trading Nuts channel. Still trading the Blue Guardian 100K challenge account. We are in day, show you guys right now. We are in day 21, going on day 22. We are currently up about 0.25%. On the account, slow and steady. So we're getting back into it. Gonna go ahead and look at gold. Just to recap yesterday's trade on gold. We ended up trading this on the 5-minute. We ended up taking a buy here. Once we came back on the break in the retest bullish engulfing candle, we entered, hit TP1, TP2, TP3, and TP4, about a 60 pip return here. This was a 4-to-1 risk reward ratio. Beautiful trade. We had to be a little bit patient. We didn't get to enter this till about 2:30, but patience paid off. Ended up hitting TP4. Beautiful trade. If you held on to that, it ended up coming back down, breaking even on you, and then pushing back up. So we'll go ahead and continue our analysis on this. I'm going to go ahead and remove some of this stuff here so you guys can see. Let me know if you guys see everything okay. See everything okay on the chat. Good afternoon. We up. Let's go. Yes, sir. We are in it to win it, baby. Yes, sir. Okay. Getting the comments coming in. Okay, cool. So I'm going to leave that there. We'll delete this stuff. This is from yesterday's TPs. Okay. I'm going to move up to the 15 here. We are at a critical zone here. This high level zone here is on, I believe, on the daily. Maybe on the 4-hour. Yeah, this 4-hour zone is a retest zone from the break to the downside. Once it started going bearish, it's basically testing that zone out. Excuse me. So let's go back down here to the 15-minute. What I'm looking for is a breakout zone on the 15-minute to the downside. Here's an area right here. This is not enough. This to this is not enough. Breaking from here to here is definitely enough. About 28 pips. Not bad. See what we got here to the upside. We have this that's currently breaking out right now with the target up here. But let's see what the range is looking like. It's about 14 pips. It's not enough. Definitely not enough. So we move that here. Look to the left. all the way to the left. Oh, wow. We got some really nice price action up here. Yeah, this looks good. This looks real good. It's a range of about 63 pips. Not bad, not bad. Looking at the news, was looking at this earlier. We got GBP news at 3 a.m. and then we're good to about 7:30. CPI news coming out today for US. Okay. All right. She's flying. She's pushing up. Look at her go. Look at her go. On the daily, to be honest, looking at this right here, we're in a zone where we could start seeing some rejection to create that break and retest, right? Like you can see here, I drafted this up, I marked this up a long time ago. So basically breaking this bottom zone here, right? Holding a zone here, spiking out here, creating that reversal, creating that support right here, pushing back up into this zone. Now this zone right here, it's going to depend a lot what the reaction is, right? Like, so right now we have this candle. There's like little to no wick to the downside on the daily. It's already pushing up. So maybe we start coming down to create that bottom wick, or there's enough volume for this to push up into the next zone, right? So that's why you see here such a huge gap here and here, because look at this, 1947 to 1953. We're talking about 1947, which is right about here, to 53, which is right about here, right? So in this area here is that gap up. So this could easily come up here if there's enough volume. Now, if this is a true break and retest, we'll start seeing rejection and that forming that wick, which means price would move down. And if that's going to happen, then we'll see price moving down here, right? Start creating those lows. We see this wick right here, wick rejection, so that's a good sign if it's gonna start moving down. But we have a potential breakout here. And I'll go ahead and set an alert here. Crossing down once per the bar closes on the 15-minute for a potential sell. Turn off the alerts for VIP here. Boom. And this one, we'll set it for crossing up once the bar closes. And that'll be for potential buy. So we have our alerts there. Going up like a hybrid too. What up, Carl? Yeah, so the update on the challenge, we're up 0.25%. So we're in profits. We're in the positive. 15 trades that we've taken. It's been 21 days. It's about to be 22 days. We have an 80% win rate. The risk to reward is not that great just because we had a couple of losses that brought us down. But not to worry, as long as we're steady and slow and steady, I think that we'll get to our percentage goal. Remember, we're doing the unlimited, and we're doing it for a reason, right? This strategy, the way we're doing it, is to be able to hit that goal. And I mean, we're not getting anywhere close to our max losses. I think you see our average losing trade is $600. Our max daily loss is 4,000. Right? It's not even 0.5% that we've lost. So all in all, we're doing good, in good shape. Gold, I think, going to break 2,100. Oh man, by the end of the year, maybe. What we're trading right now. What we're trading, what we see in this moment, this snapshot of a picture, to be able to, pull out money within the next 3 hours, right? That's our goal. Yeah. So whatever you decide, like I said, I think that anyone can speculate, oh yeah, gold is going to go up to 2,000 and it's going to come down to, 1,800, whatever that is. Eventually you'll be right. Right. But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to take this 3-4 hours that I'm here to do some analysis, create my parameters, wait for price to trigger, execute a trade, manage that trade, and get out. Right. So it's a little different than just, throwing a number out there and eventually waiting for that to hit. You think 2,100 is going to hit today in the next 3 hours? I doubt that. But I'm just giving you guys an insight to how I'm trading and what I'm doing right now today, what's in front of us, right? Yeah. If you're in my VIP, the EA trade, it's in Hella Profits, it hit TP1, and mine is still running. Just an update on that. But let's look at GJ, see if GJ is ready yet. We'll look at it on the higher time frame first. I'll show you guys. So here's the weekly high and low. It's already broken that, right, on the daily, and it's pushing down. We have this little level of support. It's coming into that. So really want to pay attention right here to see if it's going to hold and push back up, or are we breaking, right? So really just being patient. Being patient is going to be very, 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 very critical. It's already pushed down and broke the previous day's low. It hasn't tested the high. So maybe today or during this session, we see like a pullback here. We have low volume here, low body, a small body, big wick. So maybe we start seeing that now that it's filled this wick, completed that, maybe we start seeing that push up, right? So if we're going to see that push up there, maybe we see gold push down a bit more before the continuation to the upside to come and take this liquidity in these two gaps before it makes a deeper run to the downside, right? So excuse me. Let's look at GJ here to set up some parameters, right, to see what our potential is. And I'll show you guys on the daily for GJ. It's getting really close to, I thought I had put it on here, but let me go to put it on here. But I had the trend line for GJ running right here. Yeah, and we're like really close to breaking through here. Once we break through there, that could be an indication of a continuation. We might see something where it breaks through here. What the hell? Where it breaks through here, comes back to retest, and then continues to the downside. But even this break and retest would be in confluence with breaking a retest of this support. You see? Right? So that's a possibility of the move that we might see. But like I said, we need to really pay attention to reprice action in this zone to see if it's going to hold or if it's busting through. Because it could easily hold this support, create a double bottom here, and push up. right? We don't want to get stuck on the wrong side of things. What are you risking per trade? So for the challenge account, I'm doing about 0.5% risk. Boss of all bosses, appreciate it, boss. Is hard to trust with CPI today, I suppose. Yeah, you see a lot of movement before that news comes out, and then you see usually like the corrective movements when the news comes out, right? Because there's a lot of speculation ahead of time. So, but to be honest, like the way I look at it, I look at that as an opportunity because we get the volume and the volatility that we need to make a move for ourselves. It won't move in a sporadic movement like when news is released, but it'll move with volume in the direction that it's showing you it's going, right? And like I say, our job as traders is not to predict price. Our job as traders is to react to price. So let's just do our job. We're showing up to work today, baby, like every other day, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's the way you got to look at this. Like you start getting emotional about, oh, I'm going to come and make as much money as I can, or oh man, I took a loss today and it hurt real bad, and you don't want to trade anymore. Like when you start bringing those emotions in, you start blurring the lines and you start making exceptions, you start bending your rules, and your discipline goes out the window and all kinds of things. So let's look at this very, very black and white. We're coming in to do a job. I'm here to do my job. My job is to follow my rules, set up a trade, take the best probability setup that's in front of me. That's it. And that's a win for me, regardless of whether it turns out as a positive or a negative in the profit loss statement. To me, I'm doing my job, right? So let's look at GJ. Let's go ahead and set this up. I'm going to move these out of the way so we can have a nice clean chart and set up a nice little breakout area here. We got this. Oh, I put the trend line on this one, I guess. Here's the trend line right here that I was looking at. See? Trend line, and here's that support level. And it's reaching down to it. But you can tell here, look at the market structure. Like, just pay attention. I'm telling you that the way the market moves, it's always going to show you ahead of time. You know what I'm saying? Look at the market structure. Look at the market structure. Look at the market structure. We've been falling, right? We've been rising here, and then it's melted, right? And I haven't traded GJ in a while just because it's been funky. But I think that now we're starting to get some market structure in. Here's some nice market structure to the downside. Before it was just had been going up. Look at all this here. I was not wanting to be a part of none of that. None of that. Because even then, look here, it started coming down. And then, okay, I started trying to take sales. Boom, kick me out. And then push up. Right? So let's not let's not even play with that in those areas. Now you can see here when you zoom out that it's been pushed up, pulled back, pushed up. Here's a range, pushed up. It's ranging here, came down. Now it's breaking these lows. Boom, broke the lows. You see that? See that here? Here's the lows, came down lower, pushed back up, range, pushed back down. So solidifying the movement to the downside, right? Sorry, I'm jamming in my headphones while I'm doing this because I need music today. Yesterday I was getting like sleepy because it's quiet as hell, But let's get this thing rolling. This is going to be the breakout for the 15-minute. And like always, this is dynamic, so we're reading this, and if we get a change, if we get something moving a certain way on a smaller time frame, we adjust. If we need to, my job here is to take the best setup, highest probability, and that's what I'm going to do. Nice 27 pips there. Second level here is about 65 pips. Nice. Okay. That's if this price decides to. And she's melting now. Jesus, come on now. We got about 8 minutes left on this candle. If it breaks down like this, we might take this sell. Might take this sell. I'm gonna go ahead and set an alert here, so we're alerted when it's crossing down and the bar is closing on the 15-minute for our breakout. We got about 7.5 minutes on that. This to the upside, crossing up, bar close. Potential buy. All right, so we've set our alerts there. Now I'm just gonna quickly measure this, see where it's at. That would be about a 19 pip stop. Still 1-to-1, so not bad. Definitely opportunity there for us to take a trade. We had the Minecraft lobby music yesterday. Yeah, I could put that out if you guys want, but it's because that's part of this. I don't know this platform that Trading Nut uses. I've been holding GJ since 181.141 and above. Let's hope it keeps going down. Nice. So you in that swing. This is GJ. I'm not in the trade. I was just measuring here because it could possibly be breaking out there. Gold is still in this little range, so there's not really an opportunity for me to trade it. I do think that it's got room to push up to the upside, but there's no indication of that just yet, right? I think GJ is starting to form to the downside, so we might have an opportunity. But if it closes lower than that, then it pushes me out of my 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio, which at that point would no longer be in my benefit to take, right? So as long as price closes above this but below this line, then we'll be in good shape. Well, we still got about 5.5 minutes. You've been killing gold back to back. Yes, sir. Gold is nice. Like I'm telling you, GJ and gold are they're my go-to guys. Like, I mean, you see my charts here. I have GJ, gold, and US 30. GJ and gold, I'm trading during London. US 30, I'm trading during New York session. I have my watch list here. I just usually at the beginning of the week, I go down this and just start pulling out if there's anything that's setting up patterns and stuff like that and set alerts. When they trigger, they alert me and I might take a trade. All those trades, I send them out to my VIP. We're currently in one of the trades right now for Euro AUD. Actually, I can probably show you guys that trade here if I can move it in here. Okay. Yeah, so this is Euro AUD. I sent this out to my VIP. I'm showing it to you guys because we already hit TP1. We're in profit right now, about 45 pips or so. TP1 was at 90 pips. Pushed down, hit TP1, pulled back up. Still running. And I do expect this to continue to the downside. This is a swing trade though. Right, so a little different, but my go-to pairs are going to be GJ, gold, and US 30. That's what I focus on. And GJ is looking really nice right here, setting up for me about a 15, 16 pip stop loss. We got about 3.5 minutes left, guys. About 3.5 minutes left. I'll be right back, guys. Right back. 3.5 minutes on this candle. All right, I'm back. Another thing, I wanted to mention, you don't need to trade many pairs and you don't need to make so many trades like to be profitable and consistent. Like just stick to a couple and come in, do your thing every day, and you'll be good, man. This thing right here is pushing out of. Well, it's still good here. We got about 2 minutes, guys. Let's watch this. I'm gonna. It would be about an 18 pip stop. I'm just gonna calculate what that risk would be at 18 pips for 0.5% risk for my current account size. It might be less, but it'll give us an idea of what we're looking at. We got about a minute and a half, guys. Remember, what I want to see is I want to see the candle close below this line, and it needs to be at least 1-to-1 to this first target, okay? Which it's looking really, really lovely right now. Right here, it would be about 15 pip risk. So just adjust here. What would 15 pips look like? How many lots size? That would be about a 4.66 lot size. That would be lovely. 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 Lovely, lovely, lovely. So we got about 50 seconds here, guys. 50 seconds. Just make sure you're doing your calculations and getting ready because we may be jumping into a sell here in about 40 seconds. Shit, I think I'm going to take this trade on my personal account too. All right, we got about 5 seconds here, guys. It's going to be about a 15 pip risk. So go ahead and take that sell. Go ahead and take that sell. Go ahead and take that sell. It'll be 4.66. Almost took that sell on the wrong 4.66. All right, looking lovely. Looking lovely. Right, I'm in. Yes, yes. Fucking bottle water's in my way. All right, sorry, I'm like trying to do the most here. Okay. All right, so I'll tell you guys, I got in at 186.41. My entry price is 186.41. And that's going to be about an 18 pip risk. And so TP1 is going to be 18 pips, which is going to be 180. What is this? 180.54. 461. That's TP1. Boom. Perfect. Yeah, she's trying to fly up. Okay. This is TP1. Go ahead, set alert here, crossing down. We'll turn this on before I forget. GJ. Oh no, what are you doing? What are you doing? All right, make sure your stops are set, guys. She's getting close. All right. Sorry. Trying to calculate here. Yeah. So be where TP2 is at. Come on, baby. Pull back down. Pull down for daddy. Pull down for daddy. She's getting some volume in her, huh? Come on now. Push back down. GJ's been doing me dirty lately, man. She's in drawdown. She's close to hitting stop loss. Crossing down. Still confident though. We're still confident. It's a brand new candle. It pushed up, causing this correction here. We have no wick to the downside, so I'm hoping this thing just starts melting. Just give me a fat wick. Fat wick. Fat wick to the downside, baby. Come on. Come on, start wicking out. Start wicking out. Come on, baby. Okay. 5 minute. Okay. Yeah, this will be phenomenal. Come down into the zone. So let me just write this out for you guys. Stop loss is at 188.21. Remember, you guys should be focusing on your candles on your broker and those prices. Entry is at 180.641. 4.66 lots. It's at 0.5% risk. I should have waited for that pullback. I would have got a really nice entry. Oh, good though. This is 180.461 TP1. Writing these out for you guys. TP2 is at 180.281. Got about 7.5 minutes, guys. 7.5 minutes on this. TP3 180, 101. TP4 is at 179,921. And that'll take us right into the zone. That's it, testing the trend line. Not even I mean, we're not looking. If we look at the daily here, this is all that move would be. It's just jumping into this zone, right? Jumping into this zone, testing it, and it could wick out at that point, but by that point, like, we'll make our money, you know. So little patience, little patience. Looking lovely, looking lovely. Let's get our money, baby. Yo, if y'all have any questions, let me know. Jump in the chat. I'm gonna jam out a little bit while I'm waiting for this money to roll in. Guys, I won't take the trade on gold because I'm already in a trade and I haven't, moved my stops to break even to remove my risk. So I don't want to be risking two at the same time. So, I mean, up to you, whatever you want to do. If you want to take it, you can take it. I'm just letting you guys know what I'm doing, which is I'm not going to be taking two trades at the same time. It would be different if we would have had already hit TP1 and my stops were at break even, then I could potentially take that. But right now, the way it's looking, it's going to close here, and I'm not going to be able to take that. Don't overtrade. Don't overtrade. Mind your risk management. Euro AUD dropping too. Whew. We got about 3 minutes and 45 seconds left on this candle, in this 15-minute candle. Really, what I want to see is I want to see the body close below this line here, this breakout line. If we see it closing back above, then I can reduce my risk or completely remove the trade, because that means it'd be coming back up into the range, which we don't want to see from a price action standpoint. We got about 15 minutes before London Open too. She's moving into profits, looking lovely. Bro, the throat clears into the mic every 30 seconds are bad. I'm sorry, man. I'm still a little congested from when I was sick a week ago, and I just be doing that. Turn the mic or turn the volume off, or you want me to move the mic back? I guess I don't know if you guys can still hear me the same. I try not to, bro. I try not to. Melt, baby, melt. Let's go, baby. We're about 7 pips. About 7 pips. Headed to TP1, looking lovely. Looking lovely. Just another day at work. Just another day at work. Just another day at work. Come on, baby. Give me what I came for. Give me what I came for. Got about 50 seconds left on this candle. Looking lovely. I love the rejection to the upside. Fat wick. Didn't break the previous high. She's moving down, broke the previous low. Got the body to the downside. I mean, I love it. I mean, it looks great. Looks great. Come on, baby. It's broken out, but it hasn't closed. So when it closes, you'll see the alert come on the screen. So we got a bit of a doji here. So we really want to pay attention to how this candle is going to form and close, because we want the lows to be broken and the continuation to the downside. Just because we have a doji doesn't mean it is guaranteed to reverse. It could reverse. It is an indication of price exhaustion or indecision in price, but this should be our confirmation of where price is moving. So let's stay patient and let's keep holding this and see how it plays out. Gold did break out. You saw the thing there, but to be honest, like if you're looking to take this here, I don't know if it'll give you the 1-to-1 here. Yeah, this is not a 1-to-1. So if anything, I would wait for a pullback to at least right there before jumping into that. If you're looking to jump in, that would be my first target. GJ moving down nicely. Let's break the lows. If we break the lows here, man, we're coming to TP1. And that's all we need, baby. TP1 is a win for us. Remember, guys, what do we do at TP1? Let the newbies know what we do at TP1. Let the newbies know what we do at TP1. Come on, baby. Give me what I came for. 7 pips up. Let's go. Love it. Love it. Breaking the low there. 8 pips. We're up 8 pips. Come on, baby. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Ooh, it's going to be a good night, baby. It's going to be a good night. I can feel it. Do you trade SMC? No, man. Straight price action. I don't even know where to begin with those kind of concepts that people be split. What is it for the what did we say yesterday? full moon is full margins. The smart moon concepts. Come on, baby. 12 pips. We're up 12 pips. I do, guys. You can find, well, it's under Lord Bankz FX. I don't know why where's my, where did it go? I don't know where it's at. I guess it got deleted. Sorry. I was trying to find the sign with all this stuff, but I don't know where it's at. We're up about 10 pips. It was close. It's coming down for it. Here, it's right here. Oh. It's on the 15-minute chart. Yeah, like I would probably be entering gold right now if you're looking at that with stops above that wick. If you're looking for an entry on that. Oh man, she's retracing. Come on, baby, don't do that. Come on, baby, push on down. I don't use any indicators, guys. Straight price action. Smart Luna concepts. That's funny. Come on, baby, keep pushing. It's like, we got 1,000 people watching. Don't do me like that. Let's hit TP1. Somebody asked me, he's like, hey, does it feel worse to lose in front of hundreds of people? Like, I don't think it feels any better or worse. But, like, I feel like I said, my job is to come in and do the best job I can in executing this. The outcome of that should work itself out, right? So I try not to really pay attention to the outcome, whether it's making money or not making money. As long as I perform this to the best of my ability, how I know how to do it, I should be making money, because that's how I do it. That's how I trade. Straight price action, man. Price is not going to lie to you guys. You can put an indicator that'll tell you one thing and put another one that'll contradict that. And trust me, I've been there. That's how I started out. I started out using all kinds of indicators. I've seen them all: MACDs, RSIs, Ichimoku, Fibonacci's. You name it, I've seen them. And learning all the concepts behind indicators, like it's just not, you don't need that. I'm literally showing you guys right here. You don't need that. What you see on the screen is I drew it up myself just to show you guys what I'm talking about. But if it was just for me, I wouldn't even need that. Like, I would just be entering and putting my stops and then showing where I'm going to head for my targets. We've got about 8.5 minutes left on this candle. Damn, I need to turn this fucking fan off. It's cold too. Yo, I'm like super fucking sore. Oh. How long have you been a trader, and how many years did it take you to make a breakthrough in trading? I started trading back in 2014. For the first couple of years, man, it was tough. Somewhere around year 2 is when I started making profits and, feeling comfortable, and then realizing that I was being a little bit more consistent and profitable. And then it was really just refinement after that, figuring out what was working for me and how I could replicate that across different assets and pairs and things like that. So, but yeah, live stream same time every day. I do these live streams for the challenge Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, as long as it's not like a bank holiday, U.S. holiday or something like that. 1 a.m. Central Standard Time. I don't know what time zone you're in, but same time Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I don't trade Mondays or Fridays. And I don't trade Mondays and Fridays strategically, guys. I did a review of my trading journal, and over 80% of my losses were coming on Mondays and Fridays. So guess what happened to my win rate when I cut those days out? All of a sudden, I was doing phenomenal. Yeah, New York session, US 30. I go live with VIP. And look at that rejection. Jesus. It's okay. Create the top wick. I know we need a top wick to continue moving, so I'm okay with that. Damn, how far were we from TP1? You gonna short me like that? Damn, she was 4.5 pips away. I better not regret it, GJ. Sometimes when it's like within 2-3 pips, like I'll go ahead and take like my partials and adjust my stops to break even, only because usually that's like a spread, right? Like most brokers will have 1 or 2 pip spread. So when I see something like that close enough, sometimes I pull the trigger a little early, but I'm still in it. I haven't taken partials and I haven't adjusted my stops to break even. So let's see how it plays out. My move stops to break even. Nice. Got taken out. Yeah. Yeah, I know there is daily support here. That's why I have this zone here. Also, I showed you guys over here, we have that daily support. But just because the daily support is here doesn't mean it's going to stop right at the line. It's an area, right? Like look at these created support there, but they wick down first, right? So just give me a little wick. That's a win for me. Once I get that little wick down, like I can capitalize on that. Little wick down is going to be this TP 1, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm okay with that. Like I tell a lot of you guys, like stop trying to catch a whole move. Like us trading, just catching like the small move, like the crumbs, I call them, is fine, because the crumbs to us that's money, baby. Like we cash that out every day. It adds up. Those 20 pips, those 50 pips, like before you know it, you're compounding your account, and it's good enough. Trust me. Do me a favor, guys. If you guys are learning anything or enjoying the stream, do me a favor, show some support to Trading Nut. Subscribe to this channel, like this live session, this live stream, and yeah, make sure you set your notifications to turn them on to be here for tomorrow's session. Just want to do a quick plug for Trading Nut for putting all this together. We got about 2.5 minutes left on this candle. Price action looks lovely. It's broken the low here. We have some nice, a big body volume for the downside bearish candle. We really just need a little bit more push here to get to the TP1. I think we'll get it. I think momentum is shifted this way. I think we're about to do London Open, which traditionally pumps volume to the upside. But I think it's not going to be right at 2 o'clock, which will probably allow us to hit that TP1, take our partials, and then we might come back up to break even before it continues to the downside, because I still think it's going to keep moving down. No, not trading EU, just looking at GJ and gold. GJ and gold, we're up about 12.5 pips, guys. 12.5 pips, looking lovely, looking lovely. Looking lovely. I'm only going to take one trade today, guys. One trade, just coming in, taking a little piece and leaving, thanking the markets and coming back tomorrow. I will be live for New York, though, with VIP. Come on, baby. Beautiful candle to the downside. Love it. Love to see it. Love to see it. Love to see it. About 13 pips in profit, about 5 pips away from our TP1. About 5 pips away from TP1. We're ready to hear them horns. We're ready to hear them horns. Hopefully you guys were able to capitalize on that. Ooh, here we go. We're 17, like 1 pip away. 1 pip away, guys. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Give me the TP1. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and take my partials and adjust my stops to break even, guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that just because I don't like that movement. That type of movement is type of movement that tries to screw people over. So I'm going to close half. And move my stops to break even. Closing half and moving my stops to break even. Yeah. 100% she could still continue to move, but I'm not going to risk anymore. Like this literally hit, look, the low was 180.462 and my TP1 is 0.461. So by 0.01 of a pip, it didn't hit TP1. And that's not enough for me to keep risking, So I went ahead and took partials and adjusted my stops to break even. So no longer any kind of risk on this. I won't be, at risk of losing any capital. And I took some profit off the table. So Yeah, so I think we're up now about 0.5%, close to 0.5%. What does this say? Yeah, 0.64%. That is the verdict there. Yeah, so don't let 0.01 of a pip. That's a spread, guys. Don't let that stop you guys from taking partials and potentially continuing to risk. I mean, it looks like it's going to hit it now, but I'm not going to play with my money. Sometimes you got to do it like that, you know? I didn't I didn't remove anything. What the thing is that I'm streaming on Trading Nuts channel, so like I can only share this part of the screen. Like I'm not streaming on my own platform. He's just restreaming to my account. Like yeah, if you guys are just joining, I've been doing a $100,000 Blue Guardian prop firm challenge, and we're in day 22. We're up about 6.6%, a little bit more than 0.5%. We're just coming in to do our thing, and yeah, just coming in doing our job, man, doing our job. This looks like it's gonna push back up, to be honest. Yeah, I wouldn't take buys here if you're looking at that. Well, now that this is at break even, maybe we can take a trade over here. Let me look at something. Oof. Actually, I really want to take a buy here. We'll see. Come on, hit TP1. We want to hear the horns, baby. He said, be ready to get clapped at London if I'm holding. Well, I didn't get clapped, bro. Well, you got 6.66K followers. Yeah, I guess I do. Go ahead and follow so we can bump that up to 6.67, baby. Yeah, if you're not following me on my channel, guys, I do live streams on my channel as well. Go ahead and jump over there and give me a quick follow. If you're on Instagram, jump on there and give me a follow. I've been posting recaps on there and little tidbits for some educational stuff. So don't be afraid to jump in there and say hello. Give me a follow on that. I'm already at break even here, and I took partials, guys. So you said Euro AUD looking good for re-entry. Ooh, she is coming up. She is coming up. Hopefully she doesn't break even on me. Love it. Thanks, LB, for this opportunity to become a six-figure trader. You're welcome, brother. You are welcome. You are welcome. I'm here for it. Here for it. Ooh, I think my Euro AUD broke even. Not too sure about that. Depends how this candle closes, guys. She broke even on me. She broke even. But I went ahead and took partials on that already, so. All right. See, this is why we take partials. This is going up right now, but I think it's gonna. It might come back down. I don't know. We got about 3.5 minutes. She's having a lot of volume to the upside. Would not be looking to get into that. So we ended up taking like 18 pips here on this one. Sorry, I'm like. Look at gold. She's still melting. If you would have took that buy here, what's it? Yeah, if you would have took that sell, you would have been in profit about 12, 13 pips on that pullback. I think that first target here might get hit, but who knows? I'm not going to take another trade, guys. I mean, I already took my partials here, closed 50%. And moves break even. I'm not gonna try to overtrade here, but I mean, it was right on the line here of the TP1. So I'm gonna be done for the day. And we'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully you guys were able to take partials here and adjust your stops to break even as well. Because for me, let's see, what do we ended up at? 0.439, almost 0.5% profit, which is better than what we had yesterday, right? We had 0.25%. So now we're up to 0.43%. So trending nicely. Let's just keep showing up, do what we do, and we will be on for New York session with VIP, and I'll be back tomorrow to do the same for London. All right, much love, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.